Hey, what's up? This is Let's Talk Live. I'm your host and the most, TONYA, my man, aka Daniela Armstrongs. I want to come on tell you the reality of my life. And I just want to say the person that I love unconditionally. I want that believe in me again, like believe in us again. I'm trying to be strong with everything that's going on with the coronavirus, with everything going on. I'm I'm trying my best to he makes me happy. I want to make him happy, and trust and believe. That's all I could say to him right now. Trust and believe. I know you feel panicky. I know I feel panicky, but trust and believe that I'm going to be there for you. Trust and believe I have your back. Trust and believe that I'm working out a way out of no way. Trust and believe. I'm I'm over the moon with this man. It is like a joy. I said some foolish things. I did foolish things. I say foolish things because I guess I'm stressed out or I was angry about certain things and I didn't know that I'm probably trying to make it sense in my mind. So I said some things. I did some things that might have angered you, but I'm fighting for us. I'm rooting for us. I I'm not perfect. Nobody else is perfect in this world. But I am here standing in front of all you all that this man makes me happy. I could be free. Like I I want to let you guys know about something. Don't pretend to be something that you're not. And I wasn't pretending that I was not, but I was scared because numerous relationships I had to pretend. I had to how high? Yes, this, that's that. Um, they treated me like an outcast. They treated me that I wasn't important to them. But this man made me treat me like I wanted to be treated. Sorry. I mean, makes me laugh when I'm blue. When I'm crying, he says, "Don't cry, my queen, my beautiful wife." And I've been dealing with a lot of stuff, and it's not because of the relationship, it's family issues. It's not my health because I'm feeling much better. I'm dealing with a lot of stress at work. I'm dealing with, and Let's Talk Live is one of them with Tonya, but I'm still smiling through my storms. I've been dealing with I want to say something. Um, my past relationships weren't good. My past relationships were abusive, manipulative, hurtful. I had to pretend to be something else. Sometimes I kept on going back to the relationship um because I was longing to have someone to love me, who I really am. I was longing for perfect peace. I was longing for family. I was longing, like, having being a wife, having family with that person that I love. And um, my topic is about my life, abusive relationship. Not even once he yelled at me. Not even once he lifted up his hands to hit me. He would never dare. He's not that kind of man. He loves his family. He's a respectable man, a hardworking man, dedicated man, dedicated to his family, for his familia. Como se rasa puchendo manini que posso. He's a no nonsense person, but he loves. I see the passion. The other day, I saw the passion through his eyes on the phone. Made my heart melt. I see the passion when he talks to me on the phone. I see the passion of every way, shape, or form he talks to me. His beautiful poems, so sweet and so dear. I want to say that I had to pretend. I didn't need to pretend. I let down my guard with him, and he was so compassionate. Never hurt. He never hurt anybody. He loves people. He When he goes into the room, it's just like lights and action, and um, makes everybody smile. He makes me smile. He makes our family smile. He knows all of my hurt and my pain. I know his. And, you know, sometimes I could be nagging, and he knows that. But other than that, I felt deeply in love with this person. I respect him. I I honor him. I remember times when I fought so hard for other relationships and they dumped me on Christmas Day. They dumped me on my birthday. They dumped me on Valentine's Day. They dumped me on some holidays that I should be with this person, with my family or their family. Sometimes I see like if they were embarrassed by me, but he wasn't embarrassed by me. Like, he makes me happy as the happiest woman alive. I sometimes I wonder how I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky to have a wonderful man, wonderful person that truly loves who I am. Other guys disrespected me. They respected my parents, but he wasn't like that. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I would never walk away with this man. Never, 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 never. I respect to the day X. I want to sit at those rocking chairs, laughing, talking about the good old days. The coronavirus hit. I'm dealing with something. I didn't tell him. I didn't want to tell him over the phone. I didn't want to tell him when he got here, but I'm dealing with personal issues, family issues. I'm just worried about my uncle that is in that hospital. So many things are just scattered in my head, and I said some things that I shouldn't have said. Some things that was scattered, I should have kept my mouth shut. I should have kept the faith. I was losing faith because what happened to my uncle and other issues that I'm not going to say on the YouTube. I used to have faith in myself, which was that was gone. But he always told me, be strong and have I've to be honest, I was scared. I'm nervous and I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm not scared of this relationship, but I'm nervous of this relationship. My birthday is coming up in a few weeks. when it comes to Christmas, when it comes to my birthday, I say things, I do things which gets me scared because I wasn't the pretty girl in the bunch. I wasn't the pretty girls in the bunch, so they got rid of me and said, "You're not pretty enough. I'm dumping you for a cocoa ball shaped girl." That was back in my mind this morning and this evening, and I said some stuff that may jeopardize everything that we worked hard for. My kidneys start to hurt really bad now. Work is putting me on a lot of stress. My uncle's situation put me on a lot of stress because I got the phone call last week. My little girl was sick today. That scared the living daylights out of me. And it scared me the daylights out of me when I knew my little girl had to go this procedure a few weeks back. I'm trying to keep strong, but sometimes when I keep strong, I end up breaking down like this. I'm so worried about her and about my situation with the perfect man that I ever seen on the face of earth. Love him through the moon and back. My soulmate, my everything. When it comes this time, I say stupid things. Stupid things. Scared out of my mind. I was facing, to be honest with you, I stopped taking my depression pills. I wanted to fight this on with God's help. And he did it because I never took one. And it started, the depression started to come back to me because it's around Christmas time and my birthday. Started being depressed. I had nobody to share it with. And I have somebody to share it with this year. I just feel, I just feel that song, I am not forgotten. God knows my name. Keep on saying that I'm not forgotten. God knows my name. Every time I say that, when I feel like this, I feel so, I'm not jealous for everybody got there's somebody because I'm somebody. I just worry. It's just worry about this coronavirus, worry about coming in and out of the house with this coronavirus, uh, not making my family, my mom, my dad, my children getting with the coronavirus, or myself. I worry what's coming next. What is next in the agenda? What is next? I just worry that I'm not good enough for this individual. But he's always saying, I'm always good enough. I'm glad he never said to me, I'm glad that he never said to me that I'm ugly, I'm no good, I'm stupid. And I thank God he never laid a hand on me. He's been nothing but a sweet, sweet man. Dealing with these issues, trying to get over these issues is a hard thing for me to do. For me to let go of these issues were the hard thing for me to do. When you were dealing with things in your childhood that I don't want to express on here, that led into my adulthood, was the hard thing to do. Being a mother was the hard thing to do, but I still love my child regardless. I will protect my children regardless. Loving someone that loves you back was hard for me to do because I put up these walls and I still did it to him. I put up these walls because I didn't want to get hurt. I didn't want to get hurt again. It was hard for me to do. When I love somebody, and when you love somebody, you do not cheat on them. You do not lie to them. You do not. Because that person has your back. And that's what I am. I never cheated on him. I just love this man. Some of you, I'm not going to place blame of who, but some said the person that you have at home doesn't fit the cake. Oh, I know how she moves in the matrimony home bed, but you go off an adventure with somebody else and then come home like nothing ever happened. That's wrong. But I never did that to him. I respect this man and I respect the ground that he walks on. And he does the same to me. But I'm just broken down, scared. I just don't know what to do. I gotta tell you the honest truth. I was so depressed. So many times. The depression, the anxiety. I said, I'm so ugly. No man will touch this thing because I've been hearing this all my life, like half of my life, or maybe all my life. I, I thought I was beautiful. And I know that I was beautiful and intelligent, but I didn't feel that anymore. So many times, and I'm going to be honest with you all, so many times, if it wasn't for my mom and God and people who prayed for me, I wouldn't be here. Suicide was lurking in my mind numerous of times. Went to the hospital, got myself stomach pumped out. I worked on myself so hard not to break down like this. I worked so hard to be a good mother. I worked so hard to be a good spouse for someone. I worked hard to be the best woman I could be. I said that I would never got the chance to have somebody, but I did. Thanks be to God. I I just reflect and reflect about my behavior tonight. I reflect what I said tonight. It was just I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I was just going through an episode. I was going through some challenges that I had to face. But God was good to me the last couple of days. I just want to thank Him for what He's done. I have nothing to say. At the past. Um, I think it was the other day. I was sad. I think it was on Saturday. I walked and walked. I started crying and I walked and I walked and I don't remember how far I walked. And it was raining. I came home and I said, I can't do that pattern anymore. I can't. I have a child. I have children to look after. And I walked and I walked and I walked like I did in the past when those thoughts were coming through my mind. I do my best to be the best woman I can be the best spouse I can be. And it's hard on me when I try my best and try to put my thought across. They judge me or anybody judge me. I feel like they're looking down on me or I'm trying my best to do what I have to do. But every time I do, it's like, I mean, I just don't, I just don't feel, I just feel the thought of it. I just feel, I just feel empty. Lock the door. Come back and lock the door. Okay. I told him, I told him, are you sure you want to be with me? I will never embarrass in front of anybody. That's not my style. I told him already, there's cocoa bottle shaped women. There's these kind of women, this kind of woman. Just said, no, I want you. I'm glad he said that, but I'm scared of my life. I'm scared. I'm afraid of losing him. I'm afraid of all these kind of things because it happened to me. It happened to me in that such a way that it happened in such a way that, because Christmas time is coming around, my birthday's coming around, Valentine's coming around. I understand his situation, and I understand what's going on with him, and he thinks that I don't understand. He thinks that I'm just joking. And I almost gave up. I almost gave up until he called me and said, what's going on, honey? You okay? I love when he says, honey, are you okay? I said, yeah, no, I'm on cloud nine. I'm fighting amongst myself. I'm fighting. What should I do next? What is going on? Like, what should I do next in this relationship? What is going on with this relationship? Where we headed? And I know where we're headed, but some people don't like it. Some people are just so jealous of what he has or what I have. And I just don't grudge nobody. I just want a happy ending for myself, for my family. I've been hurting for months. Don't say anything. I would say to him either because I didn't want him to say any. I don't want him to make him feel any kind of way because I know that he's a hardworking man for his family, and I know he's hardworking, and I know how he's feeling. I had a summer bliss with him. I had a wonderful time with him in the fall. I just, I just feel, I feel that I'm somebody. That I'm somebody to be loved. You know, I talked to my therapist today about how I've been feeling lately, and I said, she's like to me that sometimes the past gets up to you and you don't realize it till you sit down and just like remembering these anniversaries that the men in your life did. It comes up to you and say, oh my God, it's Christmas. Oh my God, it's my birthday. Oh my God, it's Valentine's Day. Um, it's the anniversaries and of these kind of things, and I say stupid things because I'm scared. Um, the reason why it was headed for me of this depression and the suicide stuff was I was going through a lot of stuff, issues as a woman and as a lady. I went through issues. How many years I gone through this? My first committed suicide thoughts were when I was about 14 years old. And I got teased a lot. I got bullied a lot. People hurt me a lot. Um, oh, okay, hi. Um, it was just, I felt that I felt not complete. I felt not complete because I felt not complete because of what's going on in my life, and I you think this is humorous, you think it's funny, but it's not. You don't know what I've been through as a woman. You don't know what I've been through. I've been teased a lot. People call me names. Uh, I've been abused by people, and it takes a toll. It takes a toll. Relationships that I had did not work out. It took a toll. And you think it's funny. It's not. Because honestly, you haven't been where I've been as a Black woman. There's rednecks who really hated me. They really wanted me dead. And I felt like I wanted to die as well. But I didn't want to put that shame to my family to kill myself. You know how much times I went to that hospital, they pumped my stomach, drinking alcohol. Hmm. I have to keep my I have to keep silent. I have to keep silent because I'm going to tell it. I'm going to tell it because it needs to be told. It needs to be told how I struggled in this life, how I struggled in this world, how people been very cruel and nasty to me. I'm going to stand up for people who did this to me. I'm going to stand up the cruelty they done to me. But I am making sure, I'm making sure this will be my chapter of happiness. This will be my chapter for my family's happiness, my children's happiness, my spouse's happiness. I'm closing this sad chapter of my life. Some people do not, I mean it, do not want us happy, want us to be separated from the ends of the earth. Some people tried it and failed because they're jealous. They wish they had the life that I have, and it's filled with happiness. It's filled with glee. I'm sorry I'm crying, but I'm just saying, you don't know my story. You don't know what I've been through just to be here. Just to be here. I've been too much. I've been too much. I've been too much not to worship my God. Because if I didn't, if I wasn't here on this earth, if it wasn't for friends, if it wasn't for family, if it wasn't people that prayed for me, I would have been 6 feet under today. I'm glad that my daughter's here. I'm glad my other child is here because I could have comfort knowing that if I'm a loving woman, comfort knowing that I can love again. Just comfort. I'm tired. I'm just tired of the way my mind is shaping up. I'm just tired of things. I'm working on things. I'm working on myself. I didn't used to love myself. I hated the sight of myself. I started to love myself. I started to work out. I started eating right. I lost weight. I am beautiful. God created me beautiful. I'm bold and I'm courageous. And that's why the person who loved me the most love about me. I'm bold and courageous, but I'm kind. I'm down to earth. I miss, I miss some of my families that died along the way of this year. I just want 2020 just go. I just wanted to go because it was a trying year for me. Very trying year. Very trying year for my family. Every phone call was a family member or a friend of ours, a friend of the family's passed away. Maybe Corona, whatever. But I'm still standing. I'm trying to stand for for my family, for my the main person, that man that I love. I'm still standing. You could guys control me the book. I'm still standing. You guys could laugh at me. I'm still standing. You could do anything, but God's gonna cover me and my fams. I'm telling you. This is the ending of Let's Talk Live tonight. I'll be back tomorrow with a new topic and a new perspective of life. Peace.